Hey guys, I'm going to show you guys how to make this mermaid invitation. So, I'm not going to show you how to do the text because you're just typing, so, it's kind of easy. So, but if you need help with it, don't feel bad to ask me. I don't mind helping you at all. So, here we go. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over here to the design page settings and we're going to click that. And we are going to change the page size to the size that you want your invitation to be. So some people do 4x6 invitations, some people do 5x7. I personally like 5x7 invitations, but it's a personal preference, it doesn't matter. So you're going to change the page size. So most of the time mine's set to 12x12. So this is what it looks like off the bat. So you just go up here and you change this to 5 by 7, enter, and it's done. You're doing this because when you print it, it's gonna print 5 by 7, and I think that should help with those of you that are printing on photo paper and stuff. It should just print that way, I hope. I haven't done that yet, so I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, so the first step after we get the page size set up is that we're going to draw some rectangles. I already have mine drawn because I just wanted mine to be the right size and I don't want to spend 20 minutes fixing my rectangles. But anyway, so you're going to click draw rectangle right over here and you're just gonna click, drag, let go, and your rectangle's there. Okay? So I'm going to delete that one because that's not the one I need. So the first one that you're going to make is it's going to fill this whole area. And let's zoom in so you guys can see better. And it's going to be about halfway down the page. So 5 by 7, this is my dimensions, 3.502 by 4.973. And then you can go ahead and duplicate this if you want to, because you're going to need another one for the bottom half. So that's where this one came from. I just duplicated it, so it's the same size. So then you're going to click on this rectangle that we just made, and we're going to fill this. We're going to go ahead and fill it. So we're going to fill this with a pattern that's already in the Silhouette Studio. So we're going to use these purple polka dots right here. Just click it, and it's just going to fill. Just like when you're filling with a color, it's the same thing. So for the next little rectangle, we're going to click it and we're going to do the same thing. If you duplicated it, you just drag it and you set it there. If you need to draw another one, just go for it. So we have this and we're going to highlight this rectangle, the bottom one. We're going to make sure that that one's clicked. So as you can see, this one has little scales down here. So to get those scales, I just went on Google and I searched mermaid scales clip art. Popped up. So you can do this one of two ways by getting this in here. I already have my folder pulled up with my mermaid stuff, and I just take it and I just drag it, and it just goes in there because this is already selected. Or you can go to File, Open, and then go to wherever your little thing is, and you click here, and you do the same thing. You just drag and drop. And then press cancel. Do not press OK, because if you press OK, it's going to open up in a different window, and you don't want that because then it's not going to be on your invitation. So then, after we get this done, we're going to draw another rectangle. Same way, go over there, and then you just drag it. So this one's going to kind of be in the middle. Get it in there as best as you can. Okay. I'm just eyeballing this right now, but you can go through, you can go to the align and you can center stuff and all that stuff. But so this one, make sure that this is selected, and this is where we're going to add our glitter. So I'm going to go back to my little folder and I have my glitter, and I'm just going to do the same thing. Just drag and drop. I'm going to minimize that. So this glitter right here, I got off of Etsy, and I think I got 48 colors for $1, something like that. There's a bunch of other colors, so it's really good. So then I have my little border thing. I just googled that too, just borders, and it came up. I just traced it and filled it. So you just click on it, and you can just fill it with whatever color you want. You know, like that color. Doesn't matter. Mine's a little off. I'm gonna do this color. Okay, so I'm gonna do that color. There we go. So you just fill that, and then to get this centered, we're just gonna select everything, and we're gonna go back over here to the align window, and we're going to align center, and everything's just gonna kind of go in place. So at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and group all these together, because when you're typing your text and you're putting your little decorations on it, you don't want this to move all around. So I have my little mermaids over here, and you're just going to do the same thing that you do with your pattern. Just drag and drop. Drag and drop. And you just select whichever ones you want. They're all cute. They're all just whatever you feel like. And just minimize that. So you're just going to select these. These are all PNG formats. So you just have that way. And you can just stick those on there however you want. That one's way too big. So there's a little seahorse and a little crab. And these are just a matter of personal preference. Like you can just put these wherever you want. I also got these off of Etsy. These little fish and mermaids and all that. They all came in a little package. And the mermaids come with different color hair and stuff like that. So that's how you create your invitation. It's really simple, kind of. Once you figure out how to do it the first time, then it's easy to just make new ones. So I have that done. And then to print this, you're just gonna print directly from the Silhouette Studio. So you go to File and you go to Print. And it'll just print as a 5x7 on an 8.5 by 11 page. That's the normal size of copy paper, cardstock. It's just gonna print as 5x7. If you want, you can print 2 of these at a time. You're just gonna go and change your page settings to 8.5 by 11. So 8.5 by 11, and then change it to landscape. And you can just take this. I'm just gonna group all these, and you're just gonna duplicate them. And then that way, if you have like a little cutter, paper cutter, or whatever, you can just cut them out yourselves. That's what I do. But to add the text, you're just gonna click the text bar and then select your font and then type happy birthday, whatever. And then you can just resize that and color it as you want. Oh, these little red lines right here, they're not going to show up when you print it, but if you don't want them, you can just take this, select it, and then go right here to the line color and just change it to transparent, and then they're not there, which there's a difference. You can see the difference in it. But they're not going to print, so that's up to you if that's how you want to do it. Okay, so then I showed you guys how to print. You can also save this as a PDF from the Silhouette Studio by clicking Print, File, Print, and then right here, you're going to click Save as PDF, and Mermaid Invitations. I can spell it right. Okay, so then it's going to save, it's going to process. In some computers, it'll just automatically pop up when it's done. Mine, I don't have that set to it, so I'm going to have to go to my desktop, and it's right here. So this is what it's going to look like. You can also print this from here if you want to. Same way, print. And it'll print this one. And if you have the 2 on there, it'll just add the other one and it'll just print. So I hope that helps. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to message me or whatever. So thanks. Bye.